Give it a second. Okay, I think nearly everybody's in now, so we'll get it underway. Welcome everybody. We're going to do a quick session with Tadej Malierosa. So, as I mentioned in the group, we're going to keep it to about 20 minutes. First part in English, 10, 15 minutes or so, and then 5 minutes in Slovenian at the end. As Patrick may have said or not, please put your questions into the chat, into the Q&A, and we'll take it from there. We'll try and get through as many as possible. Yeah, so to start things off, Alessio, do you want to come in with a question for Tadej? Or if Alessio's not there, Maxime, do you want to start it off? Patrick, can I confirm that the people attending have access to microphone?
No, they not on microphone. You have to read the question to Tadej, and then he can reply.
Thanks for confirming. Perfect. Okay, so Tadej, the first week of the race is drawing to a close. What's your personal assessment of the race?
Yeah, it was a really nice week of racing, long week, nine days actually, and yeah, I enjoyed so far. It was really beautiful racing. Some hard days, some sprint stages, some mountain stages, and time trial. And yeah, I could win 3 out of out of first week. So I'm super happy. I'm proud that we could race like this with the team.
And to go to Maxime's question, which would you say of the 3 wins was your favorite? You have to pick one.
Yeah, for sure. I think the favorite win would be time trial or the stage 2. Actually, I mean, all the 3 were kind of special, kind of different story there for each of one of them, and yeah, but maybe the time trial was like one of the biggest, I would say. Yeah.
3 stage wins. Also, this is your 3rd Grand Tour. You've raced them all now. Do you notice any differences in between them all, or?
Yeah, it's big difference between all 3 Grand Tours. Everybody has different storyline and different atmosphere. And I must say that yeah, so far I enjoyed the Giro the most. I would say yeah, it's pretty good organized with the timing of the stages. And this year we're lucky with the weather and with not too long stages also. So far it's been really perfect. And yeah, I must say it's much less stressful than Tour de France, for example. But yeah, all 3 Grand Tours are really hard. I can say all 3 to race 3 weeks. It's really difficult.
After the first week, how have you found the Italian tifosi?
Yeah, it was yeah, a lot of people are on the road, and I must say that yesterday in the between the stage when it was more easy, I was realizing that yeah, actually each part, every stage, people were screaming my name on the side of the road. So it was yeah, something incredible, and I don't think I was ever expecting such a support for me on the race. So yeah, I'm super happy with all the fans.
And going to some questions on the racing. You were above all your rivals in the mountains in the first week, and you managed to create a big gap to them. Do you expect them to attack UAE Team Emirates in the next days? And how do you think they will play their cards?
Yeah, luckily the first week went super well for me in the climbs and also in the TT, so I could take some time on the competitors. But I think we can really be prepared for next week. I mean, especially the third week, big attacks from competitors, especially I think Ineos with Arasman and G. They have really good hands to play. But otherwise, I think it's just gonna be really hard racing all over the stages when it's climbing. So yeah, anything can happen, and I just need to be ready to have always yeah mindset for the stage and to keep pushing to the end, even if I have a bad day or something. So yeah, that's really good to have a little bit time gap now.
A question about your win in Prati di Tivo. How does it feel to be racing defensively on that climb, or were you racing defensively?
Yeah, it was a really good stage in general. We did super good job with the team, and yeah, it was really perfect teamwork, I would say. And in the end, I had to ride a bit defensive, but also Rafa was there to cover it for me and to do a great lead out for the final sprint on the climb, which is always yeah a bit slow motion of a sprint. So it was really good that I could that I had a really strong team, so I could just win a sprint, and yeah, it was really good day.
And Rafa led you out in that stage, and yesterday you led Molano out. How did it feel at the front of the race yesterday, mixing it with the sprinters?
Yeah, it feels actually okay. Yesterday was not a typical sprint stages. It was really hard and technical. So for me, it was a bit, and I will not say easier, but more suited for me to stay in the front. And yeah, I decided to help out Rui and Milano for the sprint. But yeah, the feeling itself when you hit the front, like I don't know, 900 meters to go. Yeah, I think it's quite special, and yeah, job of a lead out man is yeah really hard, and I respect it a lot. So I will not consider myself as a lead out guy after one effort like this. But yeah, maybe if I have the legs for the next days in the flat sprints, I can help out a bit more Molano. Yeah.
A question from Daniel Ribas about the importance of your teammates in the race. It's been said they're maybe a bit underrated, or how do you feel now about that?
Yeah, I'm just used to it now that yeah media and competitors just try to undermine them and us that we don't have a good team. But I think yeah yeah everybody can say this, but we will show always otherwise. I think we prove over and over again that we are one of the best teams, even if we are not in the team all the biggest names of the whole UAE team. We are working so well, and everybody is giving 100%. So we are a really strong team, and I'm super happy to be part of it and to be yeah to have a just great atmosphere on the race, on the dinner table, and that yeah we are like family. We give for each other everything, and yeah that shows on the road that we are really strong.
Looking forward to the next weeks. Is there any specific stage during the next week that you're looking to or looking to do well in?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, tomorrow is already a climbing stage, and then it's again, I think, with the sprinter stage and breakaway stage. So maybe tomorrow, if it's similar situation like Pratititivo stage, then we can aim again for the victory maybe. But yeah, the first always we need to just think day by day and keep the team together as much as possible. So yeah, we will see day by day, and yeah, for sure, the last day of this week will be the hardest. Probably I ever ridden. So yeah, it's gonna be really a massive stage, and I'm really looking forward. I'm super excited to go to Livigno over Mortirolo. It's yeah, where I trained quite a bit already in my past years. So I'm really looking forward for this stage.
A few people asking, are you planning? Do you think you would keep the jersey all the way? Is that the plan, or obviously the gaps are a bit bigger now?
Yeah, I think we will have to see it. I think yeah, even if we let the jersey go at some point, I think the other teams that are in top 5, top 10 will not be happy with that because yeah, they probably they will not like to have a place between I mean in front of me because then it's a really big gap. So yeah, I think for us, if we let the jersey go to yeah one rider outside of top 10 can be possibility, but otherwise I don't think so. It's not. It's so far it looks really well like we are now, so it does make sense to let it go actually.
Another burning question coming in is: have you had a piece of pizza yet today?
No, no pizza today. We had yeah, we had maybe it's for dinner. I don't know. But yeah, we had a good burger for lunch. So, but yeah, I'm waiting for Napoli pizza. Maybe some pieces coming for the dinner. I think so.
And how was the rest day? What did you guys get up to?
Yeah, it was a nice rest day. Woke up pretty good. Went for a easy breakfast and easy ride, almost 2 hours on the bike, just because it was so nice outside on the bike, enjoying with the teammates. We stopped for uh, we stopped for a coffee stop in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, and yeah, I was just yeah enjoying some sceneries alongside today the ride, and it was yeah, and lunchtime and now it's media. So yeah, it's pretty packed rest day.
Question here: if you had been in this situation, if someone told you were going to be in this situation 10 days ago, how would you have analyzed your first week?
Yeah, if someone tells me that I'm leading with 2 minutes 40, I would sign it right away. And yeah, it happened like this. So I think we can analyze this week as almost a perfect week for us. So yeah, it's been really 10 out of 10 Giro so far.
We have a question away from the race. We saw Jonas back on his bike this week. Um, have you talked with him since his crash, or do you expect him to be at the tour?
Yeah, I was really happy to see him on the bike and that he shared some news on media and yeah, I'm looking forward to see him at the tour. I think he's gonna be there. I think he's gonna be in good shape, quite possibly. So yeah, I really wish him the best recovery now these days, and that he can start pushing on the pedals fast and yeah, go for altitude training and this. So yeah, I think we will see him at the tour in very good shape.
A few people as well on the topic of the tour. Is it in the back of your head at all these days, or is it all about here and now?
Oh, for sure, it is in back in the mind the tour as well. So that's why I'm also happy that I have now a little bit bigger gap, so I can yeah let's say not to try to go too much pushing over the limits to take time on the other rivals. So yeah, now is more defensive riding and yeah use more you use as much as possible the team to bring me to the finish lines.
Okay. I think we've covered a lot of the bases there. What flavor ice cream did you have today?
I had ricotta con pera, and it was first time I see ice cream was pop. It was like popcorn ice cream, so it was I mean gelato, so it was pretty good. Thank you.
Did it work?
Yes, it was very good. Yeah.
Nice. What did the other guys go for?
A lot of pistachio, in this team. Yeah, but with pistachio you can never go wrong. But I always like to mix up a bit.
He does indeed. Okay, we're going to leave it there. We'll do this again on the next rest day. So we thank you for your patience for this different system. Sorry if we didn't get to all the questions, but we tried our best. Anyway, have a great rest day, and we'll see you all tomorrow at the race. If there's any Slovenians, I don't know if you would need it also in Slovenian, but if we get any questions, yeah, okay, we do. I'll read them out and then you can answer that I can answer in Slovenian. I think we'll do it like that. Matic, what's the health situation at the moment? We heard some allergic situation. How are you feeling?
Ja, malo verjetno ja, blokiran nos in ja, ne vem, če razsaja kje po grupi ali so same alergije. Ja, smo le je le pomlad in vse cveti tukaj, tako da ja, ampak moram reči, da se počutim res v redu. Tako da gremo dalje brez skrbi. And plan for next days. Ja, kakšen plan bo naslednji dni? Gremo dan za dnevom, jutri je dokaj kratka gorska etapa, zelo težka v zaključku. In ja, bomo videli, če bo lahko kontrolirati tako, kot je bilo na Pratiditivo, se nam lahko obeta spet ja, misel na etapno zmago, ampak ja, prioriteta je, da pridemo s čim večjim številom sotekmovalcev v zaključek dirke, tako da ne potrošimo preveč energije.
Jaka, what are the traps you consider for the second week and when we need to be ready?
Ja, tale drugi teden nekako ni pretirano težek, ampak ja, vsaka etapa je zgodba za sebe in jutri je zelo težka etapa z zaključkom in pa tudi zadnja etapa v Livigno je res, ja, moram reči, ena težjih etap, kar jih bom kdajkoli vozil v življenju, po mojem. Zelo veliko višincev, zelo dolga razdalja, ampak ja, in pa tudi kronometer bo treba še vedno odpeljati čim boljše. In ja, bomo videli. Zdaj 6 dni, dan za dnevom, bo treba spet pritiskati.
Luka Dollar, let you read that out in Slovenian.
Je vse skozi v ozadju tudi misel na tur. Ja, zagotovo razmišljam tudi o Tour de France in ja, moram reči, da sem v zelo dobri situaciji trenutno, ker imam dovolj veliko prednost, da lahko igramo na bolj obrambno taktiko in ne na napade in se ne rabimo kuriti za nepomembne mislim, za dodatne sekunde, tako da ja, obrambna taktika lahko hrani dosti energije.
David, it's your 6th Grand Tour. How do you compare them, and especially how tired or rested are you compared to other experiences in Grand Tours?
Ja, 6. Grand Tour se sploh ne zdi, da sem jih že odvozil toliko. Ena Vuelta, 4 turi in pa zdaj en Giro. Moram reči, da ja, Tour najbolj izmozga energijo iz tebe, ker je ja, največja dirka, najbolj stresna, poletje najbolj vroče. Vuelta se mi zdi tista ja, španska klasika, malo bolj relaksirana, ampak vseeno veliko kolesarjev je mogoče v avgustu brez pogodbe za naslednjo leto, tako da level je zelo visok. Giro pa, ja, letos moram reči, da je zelo dobro zorganiziran, tudi z vremenom imamo zelo srečo, ker ponovadi Giro je tista varianta dolge etape, dolgi klanci in pa slabo vreme, ki naredi težko dirko, ampak zaenkrat se nam obeta dober Giro na splošno in ja, moram reči, da ja, vsak Grand Tour je malo drugačen.
Before the start, you said you don't want to pink from start to finish. Do you regret now defeat the first stage?
Ja, ne. Narvaja se je zmagal res izjemno močno nogo in ja, si je zaslužil zmago in tudi rožnato majico. In ja, rožnato majico imeti vse dni se mi ne zdi neki toliko višji dosežek, kot če imaš samo en dan v Rimu. Mislim, da na koncu nima preveč veze.
Maybe to finish in Slovenia, you're going to say how you spent the rest of the day.
Ja, prosti dan. Probali smo malo pospati zjutraj, nek na easy zajtrk s fanti, potem na kolo. Smo uživali na lepem vremenu, malo slabše ceste, kakšne lepe ceste z lepim razgledom, ampak ja, glavno je bilo, da smo se ustavili na coffee stopu za sladoled in to je to. Potem kosilo, dober burger, vse malo bolj zdrav, kot ja, če ga vzameš v McDonald'su, ampak ja, zdaj smo tukaj na press conference in upam, da ja, še dobro večerjo in potem, da se naspimo za naslednje etape.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tade.
Bye bye.